Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Rutgers offense takes the field. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So UCLA's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught in the backfield, it's Coffee. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll go 5 wide on second and 8. Looking to fire. quick strike complete. Turning it on. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. On target to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
At the 22-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Rutgers, 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. To say this is a slow start would be an understatement. They haven't even made the chain gang move yet. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. And the Scarlet Knights are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the first down and more. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. And some room to work. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Direct snap. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. On the run, it's Coffee. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Knowles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. And that's going to tie it up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield, it's Charles. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. And the returner will be knocked down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Open space at the 25. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Rutgers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. And this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On target over the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Got his man out of the backfield, and they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He wants to throw it again. Grabs it in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. He stopped at the 27-yard line, needed a little bit more to pick up that 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. Oh, no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Completes it in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Showing off the arm. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Using his legs, it's Coffee. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. To the ground with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Rutgers! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Under fire. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Here's a heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the hot hand. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet. McNow, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Near the 18-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They want to run it left here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grant behind the line. It's Charles. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the try is no good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for a gap. It's Coffee. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one away. Catches it at the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And the stomping has commenced. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 24 to UConn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about turning it on? They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Fires it incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Charles. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
13. 1st and goal, UCLA.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And his throw is incomplete. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, UCLA!
UCLA, number 1, with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They took it 71 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. Fires left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Charles. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
To the tight end.
And the Bruins are in the hurry up.
17 on the play. First and goal, UCLA.
Looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd. Sneaks it in.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. On the option. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
First down for the offense.
And they spike it to stop the clock. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. On the move and looking deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.